R.I.P. Shinichi. Oh, this is not Shinichi. This is a different person. Do you dude, when he was running out the school, so mad, he said, "Get out the way, humans." He referred to people as humans, not as people, like humans. And at the very, very end, when he was talking to the fortune teller and she was like, "The person who opened up your hole is the only one who can close it again," he was laughing and he said, "I killed that person." Like, he was talking like a parasite. Like, this whole... Oh, man. Okay, another thing, so besides Shinichi, we also see some development and some between Migi and the parasites. Okay, so first of all, Migi in this episode sounded like a human. When they were talking down to the investigator, Migi was actually talking down to the investigator and telling him, like, "Don't you have any sympathy? Like, Shinichi went through way more than you did, and he can handle all this, blah, blah, blah." Like, he actually sounded like a human. Even Shinichi said, "Damn, Migi sounds different today." And Migi didn't even kill him. Migi agreed to do a truce, and he actually keeps his word. When he says, "I'm gonna kill somebody," he means it. When he says, I'm not gonna kill them," he means it. So that's good to know about Migi, that we can still trust his word. And even when he came out about to attack the investigator, he didn't. He just threatened him. Wow, that was amazing. Now, the professor well, she's got two names technically, Ryoku, Reiko, Tamura, Tamiya, because so apparently parasites aren't good with changing their names. When they go into a different personality, they just slightly alter their name. So in this episode, we see something interesting. She actually started laughing. She didn't even realize it until when she got home. She started to realize, like, what was that feeling? Like, I'm laughing. And then she started going crazy. And at the very end, when she was talking to Shinichi, she was cracking up, laughing like she was on ecstasy or something. I don't know what was up with her, but it seems like it has to do with the selfish gene, or what the professor was talking about something very interesting about the selfish gene, which I'm not gonna go too much into it, but you guys can talk about it in the comments below. Make sure you watch the episode because it's a very complicated, well, not too complicated, but very interesting concept. Anyways, it seems like the parasites are now becoming humans, and Shinichi, in a way, is becoming more like a parasite. So the parasites have realized that they need to coexist with the humans in that sense, where they're still gonna be above them, but they wanna keep the humans kind of like stock, just to feed on, kind of like we keep pigs and we keep horses and cows, all that, like chickens. Like, in the same sense, the parasites want to do that to humans. So that's why they're coming up together. They don't want to completely eradicate the humans, they want to just coexist with them, and that's what they're building up because of evolution. They feel like they have to evolve and work together as a unit or as an organization. But the professor, like the teacher, she was laughing. I still can't get over that. I can't get over the fact that she was laughing. Migi was acting like a human. Shinichi didn't sound like a human at all. Even the professor said, "You are not like a human anymore. Like, you are different." And she even was willing to use her own child as a shield. But it seems like she does care about the child in a way. Like, I think she's starting to feel those motherly DNA instincts that she transferred onto her child, that she can't explain why she feels that way, but I feel like she is starting to care for the child. Although that's a well-trained child. She's like, "Quiet," and the kid just shuts up instantly when she says that. Damn. Now we got to see Uda, which I'm happy about. He's the only ally that Shinichi really has. Now they're working together, and it was interesting to see that they named the parasite Joe after Jaw. And he's actually able to mimic the face on the investigator and completely change the face of Uda, which really Shinichi doesn't have that type of ability because his parasite is on his arm, but because the parasite is on the jaw of Uda, he can transform his face to anything he wants, which is really interesting and really cool. So now they're working together now. They're gonna be protecting each other, but still that doesn't rule out the enemies and the danger that Shinichi has. Now, it is confirmed in this episode, in the first few seconds of it, that pretty much Satomi has left Shinichi, and like, she pretty much broke up with him, and Shinichi just said, he accepted it. He said goodbye. Like, he just said goodbye. Like, that's it. He doesn't care about love. I mean, I'm sure he still cares about Satomi, but he's not pursuing her any longer. I really hope he does. Like, I'm not liking Shinichi anymore. Just the more parasite that he becomes, the less I like him. yes, when you talk about his mom, it pisses him off and everything. He feels like this gaping hole in his heart. But I like the human version of Shinichi. If we completely lose Shinichi and he becomes like pretty much like a parasite and his genes are transferred to Migi, it's gonna be fucked up. Like Migi's gonna be more human than Shinichi. Like it's like they completely switch roles. Like wow, this evolvement. Like you know what's so cool about the series is that the development is so natural. Like you don't question it. It's not like, oh, this is so random. No, it's like it naturally evolves episode by episode in a realistic manner that you feel like it could happen in real life, and like it makes sense. This evolvement of the parasites, like they really touch upon everything really well. And there isn't one episode where I really have gotten bored. Even this episode, even though it didn't have like action, it just had epic moments, like when he said humans and things like that. Like that the person got killed, like that was insane. So I can't wait for the next episode. Let me know in the comments below what was the most shocking part about this episode to you. R.I.P. Shinichi. I miss you, Shinichi, but I don't know who this isn't Shinichi anymore. This is somebody else. Thank you for watching.